Okay, so this is. I was gonna say this is vlog number whatever, but I don't know what vlog it is. Um, so this is kind of gonna cover everything all in one very quickly, or it could be long. I don't know, but it's covering the past week or so. So this half term we filmed the last bit of our 2 minute opening, and it was probably one of the most stressful, funny, best days of my life because it was just so good, but at so many moments we were like, we are not going to get this done and it's going to be awful. So it started off, we all went to Sophie's and we couldn't film at my aunt's, so we ended up doing, I don't know what I'm saying. We couldn't do it at my aunt's, so everyone went to Sophie's and we decided we'd do it at Hillyfields. And we got there around 12. I can't get my head together. We got there around 12, and Sophie said she got about 10 people to film, to do like the extras. And we showed up, I showed up, and Sophie told me that a lot of people had cancelled. And some of the excuses were, I have tonsillitis, and it was all a bit weird. But we got there in the end. So I think we had 7 people, which... And now I'm kind of glad we had that many because of makeup. And we started the makeup. And so Khadijah's little idea was, let me help you with it because save time and it will just be easier for everyone. Which I agreed, which is a good idea. So Khadijah starts on Clark, who was going to be the main guy, and we wanted a slit throat for him. Now, not that it wasn't amazing, it was, but it took so long. So long. But we did everyone's makeup, and Sophie attempted to do someone's makeup, and that ended up having to be peeled off and redone. Good attempt though, love you, Sophie. But that took a good 2.5 hours, which wasn't ideal. So I wouldn't say that we left for the park around 3, 2:30, 3. But by that time, I could see that the sun was going down a little bit already. So we get to the park, and everyone is like staring at us because Sophie's in a wedding dress. There's like 7 people who look like zombies, and genuinely, as a member of the public, you would be pretty confused with that little picture. But it was funny. So we get there and we start walking through the woods. Now, I've watched Sophie's vlog, and she says that me and Khadijah complained a lot. Now, I have a video of that little trek into the woods. It was Khadijah, it was not me. Just saying. But it was like a half an hour walk. I'm not going to lie, it wasn't fun. And it was wet and it was muddy, and it was a nice day though. But we get there and we find a nice spot, and we thought first let's film the credits, which proved to be pretty argumentative because I think me and Khadijah just weren't seeing eye to eye on what we wanted to do. But we got there in the end. I was responsible for a lot of the laughing, but yeah, I don't know, it was funny. But we got some really good shots, and I realised well, I thought at one point we're definitely going to have to come back for a second day because the sun's almost down. I didn't think we'd got a lot done, and I just didn't think it would come together how I wanted it to. But we did end up getting there, and then we ended up filming a Harlem Shake video, which will probably end up on this blog somewhere. And that was about it, really. Just a little update of a little catastrophe. So I get a call. I'm out on, what was it? Friday night. And it's Khadija, and she sounds all panicky. And she's like, I filmed it on the wrong setting. Which means we'd have to redo it. Because we tried that last time, it uploaded in a bad quality. So obviously I'm thinking, oh no. So I call Sophie and she says, well, the wedding dress that she did it, because she put fake blood on it and then put it in the washing machine, it turned pink. So she's saying we can't use that dress. So I was pretty panicky. And about an hour ago, Khadija sent us a video that she'd managed to do it, and it looks very good. We're going to have to cut it down quite a bit because it's quite long, because we've already got our first bit, but it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with. So yeah, we've done it. It needs to be edited. We got there in the end. It was a proud moment. Yeah, that's it. 7-minute long video. Whoops. Bye.